Here we go. Let's do this! Alright guys, my name is Jacob Miller. Welcome back to the Jacob Show. Today we will be continuing DBcember with, of course, part 2 of What If Frieza Joined the Z Fighters. Now, this part is where things get interesting with the involvement of Cell, most specifically Imperfect Cell. But if you want to know of course what happened in the last part, then make sure that you click that eye icon on the upper right part of your screen. There you will see a link to the first part of this entire what if. So make sure that you click it, and yeah, let's go ahead, move on. So, what happens in the Cell Saga, Part 1? Okay, so the fight between Imperfect Cell and Piccolo still happens, and it ends the same way as in the anime. Goku is secured from his heart virus and tells Frieza and the gang about the hyperbolic time chamber. So who are the first ones to enter in? Vegeta and Future Trunks, just like as always. And of course Goku and of course Gohan wait outside, just like in the anime. Meanwhile, Frieza and Piccolo go out exploring to try to find the androids. They find him. They find them just like in the anime, and of course, Android 17 and Piccolo begin their fight. However, Frieza gets his rematch against Android 16. This time, Frieza isn't being cocky and is forced to focus on fighting the opponent instead of, mocking them and being like, "You think you're stronger than me? I'll show you my true power." Because he's already learned his lesson from like Goku, and of course the first fight with Android 16. He just needs to focus in this fight, and that's what he's gonna do. Okay, so part 2 of the Cell Saga. Okay, so Piccolo and of course Android 17 are evenly on par with each other, as well as Frieza and Android 16. Now you may be wondering, Jacob, how is Frieza and Android 16 evenly on par with each other? Now, the reason why that is because Frieza is actually trying, unlike their first fight when of course he didn't try. She was just mocking Android 16, and Android 16 got the better of him. Yes. Okay, so Imperfect Cell arrives to absorb Android 17, turning into semi-perfect Cell. Frieza and Piccolo are entirely wrecked. However, Frieza transforms into his 100% form, which does give him an edge, but Cell in his semi-perfect form stomps him. why I say that like the 100% form gives him an edge is because not only is this his full power, or his like 100% power, like 100% of his power in this form, but like semi perfect cell is not going to expect this at all. He's gonna be like, whoa, what's this now? I'm sorry, that was my impression of semi perfect cell. How did I do? Let me know within the comment section below. Moving on though, Tien comes by and of course blasts him down with of course multiple full powered Kikohos, just like in the anime. Vegeta and future Trunks get out of the hyperbolic time chamber. Vegeta still stomps or toys with semi perfect cell. But then Cell plays with Vegeta's pride, and he absorbs Android 18 just like in the anime. But while all this is happening, Goku and Gohan are in the hyperbolic time chamber training. Now, of course, Goku gains the Super Saiyan grade 3 form much easier than they did in the anime. Now, you may be wondering, Jacob, how is this possible? Well, the reason why he gets the Super Saiyan grade 3 form faster compared to his anime counterpart is because Goku already has the Super Saiyan grade 2 form. If you've watched my first part of this What If, you would actually know that of course because the fact that Goku trained with Frieza, Goku achieved Super Saiyan grade 2 faster and much earlier. and of course he was about to achieve Super Saiyan grade 3. But anyways, moving on, he does decide to use this new grade of Super Saiyan against Gohan, so he can turn into a Super Saiyan faster. Gohan turns into a Super Saiyan, and the rest follows just like in the anime. Now you may be wondering, Jacob, why did he use this form, even though this form is entirely useless? Even though this form is entirely useless. The reason why Gohan achieves Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan faster, is because while yes, Super Saiyan grade 3 is a much slower form and a much more useless form compared to Super Saiyan grade 2 or Super Saiyan grade 1, as a matter of fact. Super Saiyan grade 3 is still much stronger than those other two grades. And also, get this, right? This in this form compared to a base form Gohan, it ain't gonna cut it. Okay, Gohan is going to achieve Super Saiyan faster, and Gohan is gonna get hurt a lot more, which means more power to him. But moving on. So Cell turns into Perfect Cell, and of course Vegeta uses the Final Flash, which still does air quote nothing even though it did do damage to him, Perfect Cell could just regrow his limbs. Excuse me, I am so sorry. But yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying. Perfect Cell got that Namekian healing style. Just regrow limbs like that. There you go. That's a clap for you. Anyways, so Future Trunks uses Super Saiyan Grade 3 to try to stop Perfect Cell, but it does nothing, and the explanation of Super Saiyan Grade 3 still happens just like in the anime. Yes, it does nothing, because, like I just said, Super Saiyan Grade 3 is slower than Super Saiyan Grade 2 and Super Saiyan Grade 1. And to a lesser extent, I want to say Cell is slightly faster than a base form. Moving on. Cell gets the idea of the Cell games, and of course goes off somewhere to announce it to the world. The gang go back to the lookout to see if Goku and Gohan are stronger. Alright, so they step out of the hyperbolic time chamber as mastered Super Saiyans, but only a little bit stronger. The reason why they're slightly stronger compared to their anime counterparts is because, number one, stronger Goku at this point, and secondly, since Goku achieved Super Saiyan grade 3 faster and much and like way earlier on compared, and since Goku achieved Super Saiyan grade 3 earlier on and much faster, this would then push Gohan to achieve Super Saiyan grade 1 faster and much more, let's just say, faster. And of course, because of this, they actually had themselves more time to not only master Super Saiyan, but to also make it stronger once they finally mastered Super Saiyan. Now this time, Piccolo and Frieza enter in the hyperbolic time chamber to train for the Cell games. During their time in the hyperbolic time chamber, Frieza learns how to sense ki and learns how to use 100% of his power in his base form. Piccolo gets even stronger than his anime counterpart, and a form of respect grows between the two. Now, of course, the reason why Piccolo gets stronger compared to his anime counterpart is because of the fact that, okay, words I'm trying to find, and they are hard to find. I know what to say. Okay, here you go. It is because in the original anime, Piccolo only had like a few hours to spend in the hyperbolic time chamber, since, well, he went insane and he and of course his entire mental state was just deteriorating instead of improving. So he left earlier than expected. Uh, so now that Piccolo has a partner in there, Piccolo is not only mentally stronger, but he's also physically stronger than he was in the anime. Good job, Frieza. So moving on, so they come out of the hyperbolic time chamber one Earth day later because remember, guys, right? One Earth day equals one hyperbolic time chamber year. Remember that, okay? So moving on, and of course, Vegeta notes that Piccolo has gotten stronger during their time in the hyperbolic time chamber. There, I'm sorry. There as in Frieza and Piccolo. And of course, because of this, Vegeta's like, I want to get stronger too, and just in there alone. He thinks he could do this by himself, but sadly, he doesn't know that he can't. Moving on. So, what happens in the Cell games? Now, it's time for the Cell gangs, and the gang is stronger than their anime counterparts. If we were mainly looking at Piccolo, Frieza, Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta, because the fact that, well, Piccolo is equal to base Frieza. Frieza is mentally and physically stronger and has some key control. Meanwhile, Goku and Gohan are just a little bit stronger than what they originally were. And of course, Vegeta is stronger, but there isn't really a big difference. But of course, Trunks, Yamcha, Tien, and Krillin and Chaozu, they're still weaker. They're still the same thing. They are still the same. They're like nothing has changed about that. Moving on. So they all show up at the Cell Games arena. Everything in the anime still happens, okay? Once the Cell Juniors appear, however, Frieza gets a chance to fight off against one of them. And you want to know what? Vegeta, Goku, to an extent, Frieza, as well as Piccolo, are actually holding off their own pretty well against these Cell Juniors, since they are stronger than what they are in the anime at this point in time. So of course, Gohan transforms into a Super Saiyan 2, and of course everything still happens just like in the anime. However, when Goku sacrifices his life, Frieza is enraged because he didn't get the chance to execute his revenge against Goku. The reason why he didn't get a chance to execute his revenge is because, well, first of all, Goku was unconscious at the time, and if you know Frieza would just want to like if if you knew Frieza, okay, Frieza is the type of person who instead of just murdering you outright, he would just want to like full on make you fully aware of the fact that he is stronger than you and he has control over the fight. That's exactly how he wants his revenge against Goku to pan out. But of course, that probably that probably wouldn't happen since Goku is the main character, plot armor, and he will be stronger. Also, androids are around, therefore Frieza is distracted because hey, like if he wants to appear as if he is good, then he's gonna have to fight off against these androids instead of, killing Goku on the spot. And yeah, that's why. Moving on. So in his rage, Frieza takes it out by blasting Perfect Cell during the Kamehameha struggle, distracting him and ultimately helping Gohan secure the victory. Future Trunks goes back to the future just like in the anime, and this is where I will leave part 2 of this series to a close. Next time, we will be getting into the 7-year gap. Now, what happened? What exactly happens during the 7-year gap? Will Frieza actually, become someone's sensei? Find out next time on What If Frieza Joined the Z Fighters. But anyways, side note, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you smash on that like button. Leave a comment down below telling me what you all thought of this video. Subscribe if you are new. Tap the notification bell to be notified of new videos. And I will see you all next time on the Jacob Show. Bye-bye.